So before I begin the actual video, I just want to say I have a Deviantart page now, where I post dumb drawings of either characters I made up or characters I got from something else like Mario and Garfield. Here's my Garfield comic. I'm gonna try and do one of these every week. So, yeah, look out for that. The account is Spence and Stuff with T's in the middle. Alright, now let's get on to the actual video. So already I've encountered an issue. Whenever I log in with Google, it won't work. So, which means I have to create a brand new Yahoo email. So, let me do that real quick. So, when you search up watch, one of the results you get is this watch right here. And also I'm going to take a look at this one too. But first I want to talk about this watch right here. It is advertising a somewhat gold watch for $1, saying it's a fashion luxury men's sports watch. The strap, blah blah blah, all that stuff. You may be saying, oh, he's selling it for $1 because it's fake. But the thing is, even if it were fake, it would be at least $20. I get this is probably not real gold. Probably none of the materials here are real. But even then, it's not $1, and that's what I find really suspicious. That it's $1. Apparently the original price they bought it for is $29, but I don't think they would resell that same watch for $1. If anything, they'd sell for just $25. This watch just looks too good. Even if it is fake, it still looks too good to be $1. This watch right here is $3.91 with no original price whatsoever. And even then, it still looks too good for someone to be selling it for $3.91. List had no idea how to sell something. You don't sell the least I'd sell this watch for is $7 to $10. That's the minimum amount I would sell it for. $3.91 is just too low. And that's why I feel that if you order this, you're probably not going to get this watch. As in, this is probably a scam. This right here is $6. That's a little more believable, but still on the sketchy side of things, I feel. Because it also is glow in the dark. I feel like this would, I mean, if you really want to go low, you could sell for $6, but it still doesn't, it feels a little more sketchy to me. And also, the original price is $1.99. So, why would you sell this for $6? That's what brings this whole thing down for me, pretty much. Like, if it was $1.99 originally, if anything, you should resell it for $75. 6 again is just too low, which makes me to believe that this watch is also a scam. And if you were to buy it, you wouldn't get this watch here. You'd get a much cheaper one and a watch that's much worse. Unless maybe I'm wrong, and maybe the prices were just lower than I imagined, and maybe if you pay the $3, you will get this watch, or a better one even. But I feel if you were to pay $3 for, I guess, any watch, or any of the watches that we've looked at so far, you probably won't get that same watch. Like this one, even if it is fake, it's still too good looking to be $4. A fake watch would most likely, like this one, a fake watch like this would be about $15, maybe $10. But 4 is just too low. And again, with the original price being practically $60, $15 is a more reasonable reselling price. This one right here is $1.88. They're saying if you pay $1.88, they'll ship this watch to you. And this one right here is just $2. Just regular $2, unless I've already looked at this one, which I think they used the image from the last, they used the image from the last watch on this one. I feel that a price like this is just too good to be true. These three also suspicious. $1 for this. These are all just way too good looking to be resold for such a low price. It doesn't show us the original price here, unfortunately. 50 USD. Why would you sell it for $282? Sell it for $15. That's a much more reasonable price. And I feel, here's the thing. I feel if someone were to buy this for $282 and get scammed, they wouldn't really complain too much because it's $2.82. This may be the reason why they're selling these for such low prices. Like this watch, this is much more believable because the original price was $58 and they're selling for $25. And for this material, for the wood that's used in this, $25 is a more reasonable price. It'd be much more sketchy if they're selling it for $1 only. Unless of course they jacked up the shipping towards like $25. in that scenario, I would be completely wrong about all of this. So what I didn't know is that the price ranges between colors, and even then, the highest I could get it to is $3, which I still feel is too low for a watch like this. Unless on the off chance that, unless by the off chance, I guess, that they make it so the actual watch itself is $3, but then the shipping and handling is like $22 or something, or like $10, and in a sense that I guess they're getting $13 instead of 3, which would make sense and would mean that this is probably not a scam. I'm not 100% sure about how Wish works with their shopping. I'm not sure if they charge for shipping and handling. Some sites do, some sites don't. As far as I know, something like AliExpress, I don't think they do. But I could be wrong about this whole thing. So, one thing that really caught my eye is the Xbox One controller section. If you search up Xbox One, they're mostly $30 to $50. This one's 13 right here, but this might just be a skin. So, surprisingly enough, they're selling Xbox One controllers for more than watches, which again makes me to believe that the watches are a scam. And even if the watches are fake, they still look good enough and they still work, at least I hope they work, to where the price would not be $3. So that is pretty much all I have to say about Wish. If it is a scam and you know it for a fact, please say so in the comments below. I have seen a few tech YouTubers also say that Wish is still a scam on certain things. And I might even order one of those watches seeing what's happening with it. Unless the shipping and handling, like I said earlier, is like $60 or something. But this is pretty much all I have to say about it. If you know any more scams or supposed scams on Wish like this watch deal, please tell me in the comments below and I might actually even take a look at them.